Now that Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has sewn up, in effect, a 3-year majority government, he's off to Europe, lecture the European Parliament. That guy from North America is coming to lecture us about freedom, about democracy, and about how the European countries should provide support to Ukraine. Why should they do it? Well, because Canada can't. Because Trudeau cut back the armaments years and years and years. We have nothing really to give them anymore, except for loans. So, as Paul Wells, who is a very astute commentator on Canadian politics, has been for years, says, this deal gives Trudeau sunny ways. He doesn't have to worry about Parliament or anything else, not that I did before, but he has an untrammeled majority to fly around the world. He has the planes, he has the limos, he has the best bodyguards in the whole world, the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, armed to the teeth. When you walk into any world conference and the RCMP are around you, you command respect, even if, as the British press says, this man is an idiot. Or as the former Prime Minister of Australia says, he is too light to be in any high office. But so we have Trudeau for 3 more years. Well, it's just going to cost us an awful lot of money. But then what about Jagmeet Singh? He's the leader of the NDP. They're supposed to be the conscience of all our politics. Jagmeet Singh said just a few months ago in print that Trudeau was, quote, an abject failure. A terrible prime minister. So here he is. He's making a deal with an abject failure. The NDP has destined Canada to be led for 3 years by this fellow who he says is an abject failure. What does this mean? What it means is that we're going to have to wait probably for 3 years, unless somebody scoots across and says we can't stand this anymore and there's a defeat in the House. We are going to have to wait for 3 years before we get someone in office, in that Prime Minister's office, who respects Parliament, respects democracy, and who is serious about getting the job done. As you can tell from what you just heard and saw, there are a lot of issues that have to be decided in Canada, and we need independent analysis of them. So, help us stay on the air. Subscribe, tell your friends, PayPal, and thanks for watching.